Difficult to say. Difficult to say. I think young people today are basically the same as young people of my generation. They're interested in girls if they're boys, presumably boys if they're girls, and sport and drinking to some extent, but it's not the be all and the end all, you know.
In their 60s and 70s. Well, my father is 62 and that guy never stops. I mean, he's traveling the world, he's out of Ireland 5 times a year, and the guy is just hardcore. Like, I mean, he can still knock it out of the park 24/7, and I can't even stay up with him. You know what I mean?
I think life is young people today maybe living. They have a good social life, but they're living in very dangerous times. There's a lot of crime. There's a lot of drugs. There's a lot of crime on the streets, and there's a lot of overconsumption of alcohol. No. We didn't drink at all when I was young. No.
What do I do?
Yeah, on a night out.
Go out in the tear it up.
Where would you go?
I'd probably go see Peas or the front door, hey, or Karma. Just drink in the house beforehand and then go out then. Save a bit of coin, you know.
In my hometown they do. It's full of old men in pubs. Not much stuff.
Depends on their hobbies, whatever. Golfing, I don't know.
Well, of course, obviously bridge, you know, which I enjoy very much. I play both socially and competitively. But my husband and I also do a lot of traveling and things, you know, because he's still, although he's retired, he's still doing research and things, so we go to a lot of conferences and things. And then otherwise I'm into things like, you know, book club and gardening and all these sort of things. As I say to my young family, as long as you're busy and doing something, it doesn't really matter what you're doing, as long as you're, doing something and enjoying it, So.
Tom, what pastimes do you have?
Well, I go fishing. I like fishing. Yeah. And I said I write poetry. And then I'm always, I have 2 dogs. So they're collie labs. So we'll go walking with them up the mountains, and I write some poetry. And then I do some surfing, even though, I do love surfing, I like surfing. What else do? Go on the bike, mountain bike, have a mountain bike as well, so I've got the mountain bikes as well.
Sorry.
Martial arts, I love martial arts.
Do you surf, really?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I do, yeah. Surfing.
Well, at the moment, I wouldn't be big into sports or anything like that, since I started smoking during secondary school. But I still go for cycles, I like going cycling, or I don't drink as much as I used to either, but I like go for the occasional drink, I suppose.
70s. Okay, I need to look for someone in the 70s. Well, I don't know, personally, I suppose my granddad passed when he was 72, 73. I mean, at that stage, isn't that kind of when you've kind of got the contention of the home living and a nice garden and just be a cool dude to your grandchildren and, just kind of like, I don't know, just kind of, hopefully that's when you got to the stage in life where you don't feel that you so much, there's nothing more you can learn but learn about life itself from your own kind of doings rather than from the stories of others, But, you can still have a point now and again, I suppose, so.
I think I have a better social life than they have.
There's no such thing as having too much choice. Choice is a good thing, because if we all like the same thing, it would be a very boring world, wouldn't it? Yes, well, certainly the drug scene was unknown when I was young. Alcohol scene was quite well known. It was. Young people have much more opportunities today, and that's a good thing. It's a good thing.
I think they've the life of Riley altogether. They've all their money made, they've loads of money. All they're doing is going to either knock or actually they can go anywhere, they still go on holidays. There's loads of elderly couples that still go on holidays. I think they've great old cracks. They go down there to their local, they're in a routine, they're in a habit, and I think that a lot of older people kind of generally go out together most weekends. They go on different trips and stuff together, so
I don't know, Club K is also a good job for 60 pluses, I'd say, you know? Why not?